Hi, if you're new here, I'm Kanita, and if you're already watching this channel, welcome back. Today we are going to watch 15th episode of Anime to Your Eternity as requested on Patreon. This is the last reaction of this month, and well, the month is coming to an end, but let's see what the 15th episode has. Let's go. Alright, we are starting right from the opening. Okay, well, then I'll talk just a little bit because when I I have these episodes downloaded, and when I open them, sometimes I notice the title of the episode, and this one, yeah, and I paid attention to what was written on the 15th episode, and it is called A Girl Named Tanari, and I did write down the names here of all this group. I didn't write down the name of the Yanome guard woman. Well, I decided on what to call her. I'll call her Yanome guard because that's like kind of what she was. But maybe we'll be reminded of her name in this episode. But since it's called the episode is called A Girl Named Tanari. It's kind of similar how there was something like a boy named Gugu, like the story of Gugu, where we learned his backstory. So it might very well be an episode about Tanari's backstory, like how she ended up in this situation. She's a relative of some kind of murderer prisoner, so she might have even been born on this island and just grew up here, or something similar to that happened. It's probably going to be like very sad as as everything in this anime. Okay, it starts. Let's see. Oh, he's still in her form. I wonder, does he has the similar thoughts? Is she alive? Yes, so in his opinion, she must have died if he managed to take her form. But we didn't see it. Lucky, hey! Yeah, same. He's horrible. He doesn't have like feelings, I think. Maybe that Yanome guard managed to kill her somehow. We probably have to learn how she died if she did. So even if they are not. I don't need eating. Fuck off. Yeah, Parona wasn't even like close. So she died recently. And he just was able to take her form. Because he knew her in life. So he can become anyone he knew as soon as they die, no matter where they die. Yeah, a girl named Tanari. Mortal person. Ew. Why do I have to drink it? Is it supposed to be like a treat? Something special? Yeah, but it's still like, he would have to deal with that psychological impact of killing someone. Oh, that is sweet. Mm-hmm. Well, we kind of figured that someone. Mm. So she isn't even sure if he really killed someone or not. I'm sorry. But she's saying he, or is it neutral in Japanese? Because I'm kind of suspecting that Yanomigard, right? And she's a woman. Yeah, she's a bit shady, but she obviously has her goals here. Yeah, but it's interesting that he's meeting some different like opinions and views on life, right? And experiencing more variety in humans and their like personality and ideals. So there are also like cells where people are being held. Oh, she is here. Probably he knew it by the scent, right? That is really sad. I was hoping she would like live on and yeah, but she lived pretty safely there with the bushman. So like the biggest criminals are just being held in the cells like this? Because others are kind of living, I don't know. Oh, that is sweet. Like, see, she's like motivating him to do some nice things. I want to know more about like her backstory and her being a criminal. Okay, Okay, at least we know that she's alive there. Like, okay. She just wanted to distract him from his conversation for something. I don't know. I'm sure she's a very sweet girl, but it's a kind of personality that I dislike. Okay, thanks. Yeah, looks like this form was good against the previous opponent because he was the pervert and he was very distracted. But this one doesn't really care. That's a pretty cool use of his transformation abilities. Yeah, they're all very bloodthirsty. That's the word, right? Oh, they got him from the back because the arena must be like a circle, right, from all the sides. This is so unfair. Like anyone can kill a person from the audience, and another fighter will be a winner. That's so stupid. And he is a relative of a criminal. It is bad, I agree. His mom. Oh. So he can live technically, right? Is it true? Wait, but his brother is not a criminal, right? $29? Over what time frame? Yeah, that's what I hate. Yeah, he can make with Gugu's form. They feel like he has it easy because he can't die. I don't think he really needed protection, to be honest. Didn't have any reason to put herself at the risk. The heck is that? Knockers? Are they taking Gugu's form? Fuck, that's sudden. She's so excited. That's what he meant when he said, get back to the boys' form, they're coming. He meant the knockers, obviously. Yeah, you can't. They're already taken this form, I think. Fantastic. God damn it. Okay, he has now... We have the wolf, the boy, Parona, the mole. Maybe we could use the mole? The crab also, right? He didn't turn into a crab yet, I think. Because as a mole, maybe he could go in the opening, yes, between the stones, and get to the flesh inside. Oh, cutie. Oh, baby. Oh, we lost him. Oh, that was a great plan, to be honest. Chair fighting, dude. So we're just, what, running away? Or do we have some kind of plan? Well, she has a first for knowledge, that's nice. Yeah, kinda exactly like that. Well, not exactly, but... that's a cool shot. have no idea. Yeah, that is a good idea. Maybe in Parona's form it would be better, since she knows how to do it. But that's not really an opening. It's like I'm playing Monster Hunter. There was some kind of mission I remember where you would also there was like a big monster, and there were a lot of people, and you had to shoot like these big round things at him. That is useful. She's so excited. Oh, that's such a pretty sunset. Do we get him? Can we get our forms back? Is that enough? Okay, so yeah, I think we are taking them back. That's good. We can have March. Oh, that is sweet. Hmm. Yeah, and the band. Google. Oh, that is cute. No, I think that was kind of reasonable. So we didn't get her flashback. We just got, I guess, to know her a bit better. They're kind of fun. Yeah, because I really don't like people who are not being like sincere and honest. And she's always like elusive like that, doesn't just say things straight, and that's what I really don't like about her. Yeah, this is kind of quality that irritates me a lot. So obviously she seems to be an interesting character. She has her own like set of morals and ideals, and seems like she does want to escape from this island with her friends. And yeah, again, we didn't learn much about her past, like maybe she was born here, right? But overall, I'm not sure what to make out of her yet. We get to know her, but you have to get to know her better. So I think this episode shows us that she's the kind of person that doesn't abandon her friends. So she kind of shows her worth, so to say, more with her actions rather than her words. But she can be pretty selfish because, as she said, she was kind of hoping that aside from being told to bring Piaran and Imma, she was kind of hoping that it will change her fate somehow, that she will get a chance to escape. And Imma kind of so far paid off these expectations in a way. And I feel like maybe if that Yanome guard told her about Imma and said something like this boy has this kind of crazy abilities, then Tonari already knew something about it, and so that's why she had these expectations in the first place. So that is pretty interesting. I think that places her in this peculiar gray area of a character. But yeah, as I said, like personally, I really don't like the way she communicates. It is very irritating, and I'm glad that we are on the same page about this with Imma. But overall, like this group of friends looks pretty sweet, pretty nice, and they stick together and kind of stand up for each other, and even other people on this island kind of helped us against the knockers. Again, I don't think they were just like, oh no, it's attacking him, that we just were angry at. No, was more like, hey, what are you doing to our land, dude? We have to protect our land, the place like we have to live in. But it still was very helpful. So yeah, that was a very big group effort. But we defeated the knockers once again. We got our forms back, and so I guess for now it was just a showcase of how it's easier to do things in a group than alone. And maybe the whole idea here is because first we met March and she's like a mother figure, then we met Gugu and he's like a brother figure, and this group will be like a showcase of friends. Obviously, like Gugu was also his friend, but if we are giving him the role of a brother, we could say, okay, this group will be like an example of friends, and yeah, again an example of how you can achieve more and defeat opponents easier if you have a group of friends with you, if you work as a team. So that I think is the main idea here, but we're still stuck on this island because we want to also get Piaran out, and Imma has very noble goals to like help also these two brothers escape. And I think he promise, well, maybe he promised, yeah, to help. At least Tonari expects that he will help her and her friends escape. And so we'll see how this goes, where will it lead us to in the end. But judging from the kind of pattern that we had so far, I wouldn't be surprised. This is kind of, this arc is about Tonari. Maybe I don't really see her having like some kind of abilities that we could use practically. Like with Gugu, it was pretty obvious to me, okay, so he's gonna die and we are going to have these fire powers thanks to his form, right? Each form has its own practical use. But if Tonari dies by the end of this arc and we are able to take her form, what practical use will we have from her? Because I think her strengths, they lie not in physicality but more like in mind. I wonder if it would help somehow. But yeah, just saying that I wouldn't be surprised if she dies by then. That would be pretty sad because she wants to get off this island and live free in the world. And if she dies, so she doesn't realize this dream. But I guess that's how it is with most of these stories. March wanted to grow up. She didn't get to. Gugu, reciprocated, what is the word, his feelings, like answered his feelings, but then he died and they couldn't be together. And overall I think his wish, and at the first it was to be something else, like not himself, but then he kind of got accepted as himself and he was getting stronger and happier, I think, in life. And then unfortunately he has died. So his unrealized dream, I think, would be just that, yeah, being with Rin and living a happy life maybe. And in this case, unrealized dream would be freedom. But also this kind of thoughts, they also give an impetus to him. So maybe we'll get something from the impetus when Tanari dies, we'll get some of her like vicious aspirations, ideas that will lead us somewhere further. I guess we'll see. We just met her recently, and I'm already discussing how she's probably going to die. But just see the pattern in this anime, so I can't expect it by now. I expect a sad ending as usual to this arc, with us moving on to a new place. And it is surprising to me that Piaran has stayed with us for so long for all these arcs, and I'm kind of worried for her because I think she might die as well. I don't know what again could we get from her form aside from just like remembering her in a way. But it would be cool if she just survives this arc as well and we move on to the next one again with her. That would be pretty badass. But yeah, this is the last episode of this month. But I'm very excited to see what happens in the next ones. This is, yeah, as I said, it's a pretty crazy arc. But anyway, please share your thoughts in the comments down below, without spoilers, of course. That would be it for today. So thank you for watching and see ya.